Hi guys, my name is Ellen Stewart. I am working on a project. This is my first YouTube video. I am in the process of making some crib sheets for my grandson Luke for when he gets here, and we'll get started. I like to put the right sides together. You need 69 inches of fabric to fit a standard crib sheet. I'm really excited that I'm going to get to do some sewing. I have not had a chance in a while, so that's what I'm working on. Very blessed to be able to be down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out my 8-inch square. I have this, I don't know if you can see it. This is an 8-inch ruler, my rotary blade. Be careful, don't cut yourself. So in order to make this, let me see if I can make it, no, I can't make it bigger. What I'll be doing is I'm going to cut out the two corners of the one end of the fabric, and they will come together like a miner. So I need to take 8 inches off. Make sure that you're careful, watch where you have the placement of your fingers. So got that free. Same thing. Should always not do it like me, but let's see. Oh, got something still hung up. There it is. Well, it's just a little bitty bit of fabric. There we go. So, I'll show you what I did. I cut the corner off. Got some little things on, nick those off. So tell me where you're coming from. How long have you been interested in sewing? What kind of projects do you like to make? I like making onesies, quilts, mostly the little lap quilts. Those are the quickest and most enjoyable ones to make. Now, I'm just going to fold that. I have to have 69 inches long. Let me move something real quick. My machine is heavy. Over here and see where I'm at on it. Lining the edges up together. Got a couple projects that I'm planning on doing, making some extra videos. It's a good way to pass the time. When you cut out your 8-inch, it ends up giving you 2 8-inch squares. Those are lovely because you can make them out of a blanket. You can incorporate them into a blanket. So now, what I'm gonna do, slide this down. I'm gonna bring this back. You're gonna put your cutting mat, go ahead, put it on there and get it in under it. Place it so that when you measure it out, you can lay your ruler on it and cut it. I'm going to change out that rotary blade too every so often. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Kids are just going to make a mess on it. But you never have enough crib sheets. Once I figured out how to do this, I watched, I can't remember who it was, but I'll put the credits on the technique, who made the technique. Okay, I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can scoot the camera down. So 60 inches is right there. That means I'm gonna have to move my mat for 9 more inches. Let's see. I can line this up. I want to put that cutting mat on the 0. Got that ready. Then all I have to do, there's my 60. Then I'm going to slide my ruler down this way till it gets to the 9-inch line. That'll give me my 69. Have your ruler nice and straight. This ruler is one of my favorites. Don't know if you can tell, but I dropped it. But it has a lip right there. And that lip is so that you can put it on the mat and make it flush. So it still works. I just have to get me a new one eventually. Okay. That should be good. Then you just kind of double check your line. My dad always said, measure twice, cut once. And hold it real steady, because it can wobble on you. Try not to move everything till you get a cut. Let's do a double cutting with the rotor. I'm just going to go through here with my scissor. Looks like it needs to be cut again. Okay, can you see? Hopefully. Sometimes you can hear it, you can feel it go through. May need me a new cutting board. I've had this for many, many years. All right, so we ended up cutting this much off. So that'll be good. That's not too much waste. Now we gotta do another 8-inch square. This should be plenty of room. love this. This I received from my aunt. I'm so blessed to have it. She passed away, and I inherited a lot of her things. So it's great that I can go ahead and continue the use of her items that she treasured. I know that sounds funny, but when you're into this kind of hobby, every tool is a treasure. Hold that down so you don't cut too much. There we go. And, well, this one's hanging by a thread. So there's your 8-inch square. So these can be put in to a bigger quilt for a baby. Baby scraps. Scraps are fun. So I don't know if you can tell, but what I'm doing is I have cut this part, this 8-inch corner, and I have made one on this side. Okay. Now I'll come back in just a moment. We'll get started on the next part.